Hello and welcome, everybody. I'm Jono the Eternal Optimist, and how you doing today? Hello, hello. Yes, it is Thursday. We are almost at the weekend, and it's kind of wild because my parents are coming over in like 2 days. I don't know if we're gonna do the QA stream this weekend or the weekend after. I think it'll probably be the weekend after. I think that'll be a fun one. So, but yeah, how's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. Quip is United, Jade Quinn, Hector, Thankwell, welcome. I cannot believe I did that in Wukong. Another gaming achievement to add to my crown jewel. It'll sit right next to beating the Soul of Cinder for the first time. Yeah, I was so proud of myself. I went back and rewatched that final fight several times now, and I'm just like, I can't believe I pulled that off. Hello, how's everybody doing? Yeah, but I think we've earned a little bit of a well-deserved rest today. We're going to play a very relaxing, very cute little game. I've had my eye on this one for a while now, and yeah, it came out today, and it's absolutely lovely. It's called Tiny Glade, and it's a very cozy sort of builder game, but everything's intuitive. Like, you literally just drag everything together and the game kind of understands what it is that you want to do. So we're gonna relax and just have some fun, just building our tiny little cottages. My plan is to actually make these kind of constructs for the roleplay session. I want to make the settings in this little game and then use that to show my players and be like, oh yeah, this is the area you've walked into, kind of thing. So, how's everybody doing? Let me quickly catch up on chat. Woohoo! Yeah, I do apologize for being a little bit late. Laptop was being rebellious today. But yeah, I would say today is the best day to like grab a snack or two and just get all cozy. I'm in a hoodie. I got myself a bar of chocolate here. I got some sweets in a bowl over here. It's gonna be nice, relaxing, and I'm gonna put my poor wrist to rest. after Dark Souls 3, Doom Eternal, Code Vein, Wukong, and even Frostpunk, because Frostpunk is also a kind of stressful game, you know? So yeah, we deserve a little break just before going into spooky month. Yeah, don't think I didn't think about that. Also, Hector, while you're here, Hector, I don't know if how much you guys follow the VR scene, but yesterday, Meta, well, former Facebook, did their Oculus Connect. They're sort of like a con for Oculus announcements and all that, and they dropped the base price for the Quest 3 by like $150. And I've been wanting to get VR for like the past 10 years, so I looked at the sort of savings from everybody who's been donating and supporting the channel, and I was just like, thank you guys for this very late birthday gift, but I'm going to get this VR headset now. I've been waiting 10 years. I did my waiting 10 years in Azkaban. So I placed the order for the Quest 3 headset, and it's going to arrive. It's going to arrive next week. At the same time, my parents come by, which is going to be really difficult because I'm going to be like, need to spend time with family, but a Quest. Family, VR. But it does mean we could have some more VR content now, because Spooky Month is coming up, and I can't think of anything more terrifying than playing horror VR games for you guys in October. So, Spooky Month, yay! Exactly. Let me quickly catch up on everybody. So, welcome. I'm just gonna redo the greetings because I'm a little out of focus today. Hello, Quip is United, Jade Quinn, Hector, Thankful Dorate, Springtrap, welcome. Hello there, my name be Ice Willow. Ice Willow come? Wait, Ice Willow? No, okay, well, sorry. We have a viewer called Sad Willow, so I sometimes get a little bit confused. But welcome, Springtrap, welcome. Get a new laptop. We're working on that. I plan on upgrading at the end of the year. Hello, Spooky Month, yay. So who's, oh no, I'm just saying my chat in general. Like, I love everybody's support. Has been really, really wonderful over the past couple of years. I had to like file taxes and stuff for this channel, and I looked at it and it's like, it took 3 years, but I finally broke even. It took 3 years, but we finally got there. Let's see, Lael and Hector. Just everybody, really. Like, everybody. It's not just financial support. It's also, you know, the fact that you guys come by and say hello. Like, even when you just pop in to say hi means the world to me. So, it's more like the fact that what I'm doing is entertaining you guys. Like, I want to make you guys happy. So, yeah. Let's see. VR horror. Exactly. I was like, well, Oculus just dropped the price. And Spooky Month is coming up. And I'm kind of running low on horror games. I know we have The Evil Within 2 to still play. And so, like Resident Evil 1 and 2 and 3, maybe. But yeah, I think the real horror is going to be in VR. Plus, I've got the electric shirt and I've got a heart rate monitor. So we've got gear. We've got gear for that. Man, I need to check if this electric shirt will work with horror VR games. That would be terrifying. Oh yeah, Five Nights at Freddy. Yeah, I can play that in VR. Thank you, Springtrap. Fantastic idea. I now have to get Five Nights at Freddy in VR. Yay. Yay. I was going to play Five Nights at Freddy, but now I can actually do it in VR. Frick, this is going to be terrible. What have I done? I was so excited when I ordered it. Now I'm terrified. They also came out with a new llama model. Yeah, their language model is like pretty wild now, as well as like a lot of their other things. I think the coolest piece of tech was their hologram glasses. Like that is getting dangerously close to, like, you know how when the iPhone came out and everybody was like, what's this touchscreen stuff? You know, we need 100 million buttons like our Blackberries, you know? I get the same feeling, like I'm seeing the same sort of conversations for those holographic glasses with like iPhone users being like, why would I want holographic glasses when I can just use my phone? And I'm looking at that going, yeah, they said that about the BlackBerry too. I mean, if you have a device that like sort of blends naturally on your face and does everything your phone does, like, why would I want to hold a phone? You know, like obviously first stage technology, but it's getting scarily close to sci-fi, hey? It's so cool. Terrified to think what the cost of that is, though. Jono, have you played The Evil Within 1? Yes, I streamed it last year. I played it on the hardest difficulty last year. We got through it. Was very cool. We squished the brain. Also, when we fought the final boss in the Evil Within Part 1, that final moment where you're supposed to shoot him in the head, I shot him in the testes. I shot him in the nuts. And then he exploded and died. I nut checked him with my gun and he exploded. That's also right up there in my crowning achievements of gaming. Like, I have a way with final bosses, don't I? Samir S, welcome. Let me give you a wave. How you doing? How have you been? Also, let me change up song a little bit. Let's hold on. We'll go to Love. We haven't played Love in a while. There we go. Abiotic Factor will get a Halloween update. Yeah, well, I really want to play it more. Tyr has just gotten back from his trip, so it's now like more likely to be arranged. It's so tricky with having a 6-person collab, especially when you've got people in multiple countries in different, like wildly different time zones. So I will I'll poke the group. You know what? I'll do that right now. You know what? Let me poke that group right now. Hold on. Because I know, thankfully, you've been like super excited for the continuation of that. And I don't like leaving things unfinished. There are very few games on this channel that I've left unfinished. I think one of them was that what was that the Greek mythology one that Ubisoft made. That one we kind of dropped, and I wasn't too bad about it because it was like a bit boring. Let's see, Abiotic Factor. Here we go. Any chance we can continue Abiotic sometime? There we go. Send them the message. I popped it in there. Okay. Oh yeah, I should probably also just say, my viewers are requesting it. There we go. And I put the pleading face. There we go. Let's see. Jono, you plan to spook yourself. Exactly. You can also play Doom in VR. You can play Doom in VR? Sick. You think I'm a good sniper with the mouse and keyboard? Wait until you can see what I can do with an actual, like, hand control. In the shooting world, there's a term called Deadeye for someone who's like a really good natural shot. And I've had several instructors say that I would meet that category. Like literally the first time I ever fired a shotgun at clay pigeon shooting, I hit 27 out of the 30 pigeons. And the instructor looked at me and went, "This is not your first time." And I was like, no, this is literally the first time I've ever held a firearm. And he's like, "What the hell?" Yeah, what's it? Jono's a shooting enthusiast. No, that's the thing, right? I've only like fired a gun a few times in my life, but every time I have, people have just been like, "What the hell?" For example, after I did that clay pigeon stuff, like, you know, went to the shooting range and, we lined up a whole bunch of like soda cans at about, it was like 30 meters away. So what would that be in feet? Wait a second. What's 30 meters in feet? So, no, not nanometers. 30 meters, so about 100 feet. So we lined up six soda cans at about 100 feet away, so 30 meters. And I was holding this pistol with 6 shots. I hit 5 out of the 6 cans with my 6 bullets. And my dad looked at me and is like, "What?" And I went, "I don't know. I play a lot of Counter-Strike, okay?" Of course, my brother got competitive. So he started trying to shoot them as well. Let's see. Yep, Five Nights at Freddy in VR, rip Jono. Llama 3.0, some of those real lightweights, and then you can run on your own PC. Yeah, didn't he run it on his phone as well? Is there any news for the Abiotic stream? I just messaged the group now. We will see, like, maybe it'll take them like a day or two to respond, because I know the twins are in the US, so Yuki and Yuna probably are busy at the moment. Let's see. Business Casual Sauron, welcome. An interesting line to turn into. Hey Sauron, how you doing? Let me give you a wave. How you been? I just ordered a VR headset in time for for Spooky Month, so yay. But I hope you've been doing well. What he's smoking on his trip? That was not in Germany, I would say. No. That was back in South Africa. So Jono's like the Olympic athlete from the memes. Watch. When we get the VR headset and we do a VR stream, you guys will see when I start playing like FPS games. I'm worried that the head shake might like make you guys sick, so I gotta think of like ways and how I can sort of stabilize the footage for you guys. So it's gonna be a learning experience for me because I never owned a VR device before, but it is a new branch of content for us to explore, so that'll be cool. Doing good. You're playing Space Marine 2. Oh, you got it. Very nice. I might pick it up like next month or on a sale. Like, I think I might pick it up on the winter sale. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. Hello, Quippers. Yeah, KJ. Welcome, KJ. Yeah. So I loved Wukong. Back when Wukong was like game of the year for me. We still have the sort of true secret ending, and then we'll do a little bit of New Game Plus tomorrow as well. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna finish off the last couple of bosses, and then we'll just like speed run a New Game Plus just to see how far I could get in one stream. So I think that'll be fun for tomorrow. But that's a very long preamble I've had today. Why don't we jump into this game? It is so cute. After doing all of the sort of stressful games, it's nice to have one where I don't have to worry about my guts being torn out. Hold on, put myself there. Maybe I can take my hat off. There we go. So this is called Tiny Glade, and there's a free demo on Steam right now. And it seems that it's loaded the little cottage I made in the demo already, which is surprising because I thought the demo was separate. But yeah, it saved my little test run. So I built this in my spare time when I was just testing out the game, and it is so cute. What we'll do though is we will go to a new one. What season do you guys want? Summer, autumn, olden, flowery, so spring and winter. So we got winter, spring. It looks like spooky. and then autumn and summer. Which one's winter? You want winter. Okay, okay. Winter it is. So, yeah, this game came out, and there's literally no objective. It's basically a little, like, scene builder. So you can fly around as a camera and dial in and take photos, or you can even become, like, a little character on foot. Let me zoom in. So yeah, basically the idea is that you build out these little structures, and my plan is to use them for the TTRPGs, right? Hello, sheep. It's cute. Anyway, we'll go out of camera mode, and the way that it works is you grab, for example, the wall tool here, and you literally just draw, and we have now trapped that sheep in there. You will never escape. But what I can do is punch a hole. That's not what I wanted. Where was the road? Was it the road? Here we go. No. Everything is supposed to be intuitive. I want to punch a hole. How do I do that? Here we go. This one. There we go. So you just punch a hole through. And now the sheep has somewhere to go. But it's really, really, really relaxed. Will the sheep die? No. I won't do that. It's essentially you can build and twist things however you want. So I could put one here and then rotate it that way around, and you can completely control the time of day as well. So if we click here, we can also, for example, see the sun is over there. Say we don't want the light hitting from this angle, we can change the angle of the sun as well, so that we can then get the most cinematic shots that we want. So if we got nighttime, and we can raise the terrain as well. So we pop that up there, and everything sort of reacts organically, so you don't have to think at all. You just paint, which I think is really cool. So hold on. So you can literally build this super crazy mountain. Look at this dummy thick. So yeah, it's super relaxing. I like it. Let's bring back the daytime though. There we go. Mr. Sheep is not doing so well. Oh, I got an idea. Watch this. So if we got the sheep up here and then I drag it down, watch what happens. Whee! How cute is that? You just beat it. It's so cool how you can just paint and like redraw the whole map. Right? So you can create some really cool like little scenes over here. Whee! Let's see. Oh, who subscribed? Eonfile.exe. That sounds very suspicious. That's a very suspicious name there, sir.
E0N subscribed.
Wait a minute. Let's see. Where is it? Is it this one?
Welcome. Oh, no.
No, it wasn't that one. I'll try to put on the robot voice. Thank you so much for subscribing. Cute, right? Hello, Lord Peace. How you doing? So if I remember, you can also grab buildings as well. Oh, nope. Undo. Also, you can plant trees. I don't know why that tree is dead and the other isn't. But anyway, so you can do landscaping as well. So you can plant a whole bunch of flowers as well, which I think is really nice. Get rid of the trees. And we can paint water as well, so. Oh, we got frozen. A frozen lake here. So yeah, it's just super relaxing. I think that's the main goal here, is just to have a really relaxing experience. So why don't we make a little pathway here? Oh, looks like we have to delete some of that water. Whoops. Paint a road. Can we paint it bigger? So we'll just have a road here going towards this entrance. We can also grab this one here and turn it there. And why don't we also put a lantern up on here? And maybe one over here as well. There we go. And flag. Always need a flag. So when it comes to the flags, if you click on them, you can change. There we go. I want the bird with the crown. So yeah, this is a super cute game. It's very relaxing. I think it was about 12 euros, 12 bucks. So not, it's a little expensive, but I mean, it did just come out. So, you know, obviously the developers want to regain their costs. But yeah, if there's a part that you don't like, you can also just straight up grab it. So we're gonna shrink that down. And let's also change the paint on it. So change, click, and then we've got all these different colors and styles we can pick. So let's go with pure stones, because this is more of a, you know, a sheep section. And then we can also put a little house, maybe on the inside here. And if we draw a road, and we got to shrink that road down a little bit, we can draw a road, that becomes a door right here. So now it looks like this is the caretaker of the sheep's house, but obviously he needs a window. And you could take this window here, and then put a second one to expand it. Or you can put one here, and then grab it and merge them together. You see that? If you move that, it'll disappear and it'll move. Ooh, I like this one. I like that one. There we go. So, I don't know who dries their clothes out in the winter, but there it is. This game reminds me so much of Viva Pinata. So many good memories playing that as a kid. Right? But it's so good. Also, we got a huge sort of like granary storage here. Probably should shrink that down a bit. Oh god, it's expanding. How can I... Oh. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's very cool. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got an idea. I want to test something. So, if we make a building between these two, and then shrink that down a bit more, but then draw a road. Oh. Okay. Yes, there we go. I can cut a hole right through it. And if I do that again over here. Yes! There we go. Okay. And if I grab the terrain. Ooh. Okay, no. I want that there. And then I want you guys to go up to here. Yeah, that's looking good. Whoa, how did they build this? Whoa. Sorry, sheep. I kind of dig it. I kind of dig it. So what we need now is some archery slats. So if we go here, we can put some there. Put some there. Oh, I don't like that. I gotta get the right. No. There we go. Okay, so we got some slats in there. And, no, my man, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, we're having a nice relaxing time. I think we got to match the paint, though. So, let's decide on a paint job here. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Blue. I think blue, you know, blue is actually not like, it doesn't scream defensive fortification. Yeah, red it is, red it is. And the top tiles, can we change it to anything? Oh, that's cool. Let's keep it dark. Let's keep them dark. We should probably build a little wall along here as well. So build a little wall. There we go. Nice. So this makes sense. Is there something decorative I could maybe? Ooh, cottage. Yes. He needs one. Let's put it there, and then bring it down. There we go. Look at that. I just finished a long day of traveling, so this game is perfect. Oh, that's lovely. I'm so glad. I hope you had a safe travels. Trying to think if I can. I know that there's a different style as well for... Oh my goodness. Smoke signal. You know what? Let's go with it. Let's have a super tall chimney as a smoke signal. Canonically, we'll say that this is a smoke signal to let the other infrastructures know if anything's going on. So they'll light the fire if they're having trouble, right? So it'll, I just feel really sorry for whoever is responsible for cleaning this, because that's a safety hazard. The sheep are immortal. The sheep are immortal. Yeah, no, I can't. You can't kill the sheep. Yeah. I've seen this game on YouTube Shorts from the game dev. Oh, that's wonderful, KJ. That's fantastic. No thirst meter. Yeah, no, I don't have to worry about, like, anything in this game, which is a relief. There we go. Yeah, I like that. It's got a little door tucked away over here. A little space, a little, what's it called again with the fork, but you use it for gardening? A rake? Yeah, it's a rake. My brain. my brain, my goodness. Okay. So we got a nice little, maybe I should build a wall along here as well. Yeah, there we go. I like that. That's cool. Is there a way I could have, like... I just realized there's no sort of entrance. There's no entrance for getting into this building. So how do they get in? If I do that, then we just pretend that there is a structure inside. But if that's the case, then we probably need some more defensive slats. So if we have one, no. We need one here, maybe? The slats are a little tricky. How come? Oh, I got an idea. Why don't I just grab it and... Yeah, okay, so that's how you do it. You build it first, and then you drag it into position. Okay, got you. Okay, that's so off-center. And we'll have a regular window over here. Yeah, that's looking good. Unfortunately, we can't send the children to the mines even though they yearn for them. Uh-oh. No, not yet, not yet. So this will be sort of the defensive fortification building. And maybe like one... Maybe just a couple on here. As well. So say somebody gets like right up to the gate, they can shoot down on them. We'll also say that it's been quite peaceful, so somebody's plant inside has gone crazy and is sneaking out. I like it. That adds character. Somebody's plant that they left on the edge has grown out. So this place hasn't seen action in a long time. Oh, that's cute. Wait. Can I? I can. Okay, that's cute. All hail the Bird King. All hail the Bird King. That's friendly. That's nice. Let's add one over there as well. Okay, banner here and there we go. That's nice. Jono, do you know the Isaac's these nuts? I wonder. Who is it? I have fallen for these nuts jokes so many times over the past few years. I'm starting to learn my lesson. Let's have a health and safety. There we go. A little bit of health and safety. Not much, but some. I think also we should probably put in a light over here. And over here. And over here. There we go. So now that it's turning nighttime, all those lights should start to turn on one by one. Come on, where are the other lights coming on? There we go. There we go. Maybe I should move them into the middle. No. Yeah, moving them into the middle is probably better. Yeah. Okay, let me do that. Middle. 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 There we go. Isn't that looking cozy? Probably. So they can interview people trying to get in late at night. Very nice. So we got the caretaker over here. And then we've got the soldiers who would live, sleep, work, and live in there. Okay. I like how this whole thing happened just because the sheep happened to be standing there. And I drew this around it as a joke. And now it's turned into a whole little lore for this place. Hi, Lil. Welcome. How's the cozy game? It is so nice. Like, we just started it off, and it's already turned into, like, a really... Like, I'm planning on using this for the RPGs, for the TTRPG. So when you and the others are playing, this will be one of the sort of forts that you guys will meet when you're coming along. So if we just go into camera mode quickly, and we go first person, walk. Here we go. So yeah, as you guys approach, this will be where you'll get stopped to be asked some questions, like, why are you coming through here? So yeah. You can walk inside. You can pop out the other end. So yeah, I'll be able to have like little scenes pre-made for you guys for when you visit certain locations. So for example, the caretaker will stay in here. And, you know, he'll take care of the sheep and the food and stuff for the soldiers who live in there. So then this is the caretaker's house, right? There's nothing inside because obviously you're not supposed to go inside, but how cool is that? I'll be able to actually walk you guys around little buildings and stuff that I've made. This is so creative, right? Ah, it's so cool. Oh, there's another feature I want to show you guys, chat, as well. Watch this. If we leave the camera mode. Okay. And let's make the time of day... Let's actually make it daytime. And let's move the sun to... Let's have the sun around here. That looks... Yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's a nice angle for the sun. Okay. So, if I go to creative mode and we go to flight, they've got some cinematic features for the camera. One of them is this weird sort of like, almost like fuzzy dream. But this is the one that interested me the most. There's a sort of gray, it removes all the color from the textures. Oh yeah, let me turn off the other one, right? So this is almost like 3D printing, right? This is like a 3D print model. So if I were to screenshot, if I was to capture this, right? I could then paint on it in Photoshop using the grayscale colors of everything that's happening here. So if I wanted to paint all of this in a sort of like art style, right? Everything, there's a button here that puts everything into grayscale, which is so cool. It's so useful. Let me turn down the blur though. Hold on. How do I turn down the blur? Oh, no. Oh, I can remove the fisheye lens. Oh no, the fisheye is worse. Okay. There we go. No. Reset. There we go. It's such a... Okay, this is great, right? I was like, wait, so I could take this screenshot and then paint it in exactly how I want it to be? That's so cool. I don't know what this button does. It says there's an eye on a tree, and I don't know if that means the trees have eyes. No, it's... Did that sheep just pop up out of nowhere? Yeah, I did. Okay, let's leave camera mode. There we go. So yeah, it's so cool. You can like grab the terrain and then raise that terrain up, right? And you can choose how wide or steep you want it to be. It's so cool. Delete the trees. I saw the demo of it. I'm just realizing it now. Yeah, the demo is it actually saves whatever you make in the demo. So if you buy the full game, it pops up completely. Jono is a witch. I very rarely play spellcasters in games actually. I'm more of the sort of rogue, DPS, or tank. Like, those are like my preference styles. Like, I like to be either the sniper, the stealth guy, or the team tank, or support. But like, spellcaster, I very rarely play spellcasters. I should do some more. Which is funny, because my world that I'm building out for this roleplay thing, for Soros, it's all about magic. And I rarely play spellcasters. So yeah, the world's gonna be overflowing with magic. Every species you can play as has like 3 natural abilities that's just part of that species. But that doesn't include the magic systems that everybody can use on top of that. So there's like internal magic, but then there's also external magic. So there's a lot of magic systems that I put in place for Soros, which is so cool. This is great for so many things. It can help writers, artists, architects, and many more, right? And it just came out, so I'm sure they'll add in more features as it comes along. But yeah, the only thing I would say is a little bit sad is that the play space, as you can see, is quite restricted. Like, I'm sure if I killed all the trees, I could make some more buildings, but who knows? We'll play around with it. We'll see how many buildings I can squeeze in. Maybe I should put in some more buildings on the back here. Let's do that. Let's do that. So we got how big and how wide. Let's put one there, and let's rotate you. Make it nice and chunky round. Okay. Oh, that's how they did it. Okay, get back down. Oh, did you see that? Wait. If I press Z. All the tiles fall. Are you serious? Wait. The beacon is lit. That's so cool. It's so stupid, but it's so cool. Wait. I got an idea. What? No. I wanted to go higher. 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 Max. Okay, so now my plan is I go down here. Wait, if I go into camera mode and I press Z, what will happen? Oh, it does! Wait. I'm not playing Wukong. I'm gonna play it tomorrow. I need to relax a little bit. I've been playing like sweaty hardcore games for like months now. That's so cool. Also, where'd that sheep go? I see you here. His eyes explode every time I click on him. But welcome. Was it Liu? It was Liu, right? I remember translating your name before and it was like Liu. So Liu. The tech language to English? Yeah, Liu Jing. Copy and then paste. There we go. Welcome, Liu. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, I'm gonna continue Wukong tomorrow. I'm just having some fun with this little building game. It's very cute. We'll put in... I like that. That's nice. Might have to move that up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so yeah, let's demolish that tree. Bye-bye. Sorry, tree. So we're building up a little construct, a little village here. Jono Lale wants to let the sheep swim. Put water below the sheep. Oh, okay. Just a second. So if we load, and we load the other map that I did. Aww. Whoa. That's so cute. It loads quickly though, huh? It loads very fast. I'm impressed. Also, we need to get rid of these flowers, because I want to put the flowers over here. There we go. So we can assume that the guy who runs the little house here, he's growing the plants over here. Also, we should probably put in a door as well. No. There we go. Nice. That's a very uncomfortable looking door, though. Can I? No. You know what? That's fine. He'll just have to live with it like that. Can I move this maybe? It was the wall function. No, it was the gate function. This one. No. Erase gates. You know what? There's a little bit of history there. There's a little bit of history. The wall fell down at one point, so the guy stuffed some wood in between to keep the wall together. That's my theory. He stuffed a little bit of wood in there to keep it going. Yeah. And delete the road. Okay, there we go. I'm liking this. This is so relaxing. He also skipped Garden Day. What's the name of this game, please? It is called Tiny Glade. Tiny Glade. There we go. You play Wukong in GTA 5. You know, I have GTA 5, but I've never actually played it for more than like 5 minutes. Every time I tried starting the campaign, I got distracted by something else. I was thinking before GTA 6 comes out, I should probably stream the story campaign of GTA 5. I mean, it's like a game that everybody's played except me somehow. There's also a lot of mods as well, so when we do the PC upgrade at the end of the year, you know, we'll have like, hopefully we'll have like a PC that can support a whole bunch of mods as well to make it much more interesting, much more exciting, much more like visually cool. Mods are amazing, huh? Hi, Quippers. Yeah, Quippers, how you doing? So this is coming along nicely. Let's build out another little house. Let's build build one over here, but we'll make it smaller. And let's rotate you. Let's be a bit more sensible. And I want it to be a more complex house, so we're gonna have it joint. Oh, that's unusual. Oh, we're going avant-garde now, are we? Oh, yeah. Cool. I like it. It's kind of weird, but I like it. Wait, can I? It's a little tricky to... There we go. I gotta zoom in a lot in order to pull it in. Okay, we got a bit of an avant-garde house over here. Delete that tree. And that tree. There we go. Now we got something to work with. Build the road. Okay, this is coming along nicely. Let's put in a cool window up here. Bam. I'm also thinking these buildings need to be a different color because the security one we could understand. Let's say that they're like low on budget, so they use like cheap bricks. So it'll be like orange bricks. So it's not too different to the post, but not and we'll leave this one red because this is like part of the infrastructure here for the building. So we've got some like local people who've built up in the safety of the more like government defensive structures. Also, I really like this super tall chimney. The beacon is lit. Yeah, the crazy tall chimney is to let the other places know if there's trouble. It's a very clever, you know, signaling system. This gives me Christmas fair vibes, right? Yeah, I put the banners hanging across because I wanted to show that yes, it is a defensive structure, but it's such a peaceful area that they actually haven't had to see trouble in a long time. So it's much more like it's there just in case of the worst. Wall. There we go. Let's see. It makes it feel like a medieval fair. Yeah, that's one thing I'm hoping that they will add into like sort of future modes is yeah, different building types. Like I'm pretty sure the developers know that they'll need to add in different building types. Let's shrink you down because you're going to be a basic storage. Okay, it's coming along nicely. So yeah, I'm very happy that I got this game. Good sheep. Hey, he's in the place where he's supposed to be. This is where I made this place for you. Nice. We got a little bit of a hill over here that can overlook things as well. Should probably expand out this road as well. Let's make it bigger. Bigger. It's coming in from that side. If I can put in a couple more. Yeah, let's put in a couple of like dead trees here to show that the... No, you're not dead. You're a dead tree. Yeah, let's put a couple of dead trees here just to show that, what's it? The people who work here know that they have to take their job seriously, so they cut the trees down. They remove the leaves from the branches closest to there, so that they get a visual of whoever is coming through the path. So yeah, as you're approaching, you see the trees have been cut back so that the people doing their job can see clearly who's approaching. I do like that. I do like that. We need more water though. Which means, you know what? Let's also see if we can, yeah, perfect. Get a dead tree in the lake as well. Yeah, I like that. There we go. I feel like this should probably come down here. Yeah, let's make it so that... Wait. There we go. Let's make it so that the cliff has also been cleared. In order to... Come on, where are you? Ooh, this one's tricky. Come on, there we go. Ooh, is that a grave? Yeah, we could count that as a grave. Yeah, I hope they add in some spooky stuff as well. Like, you know, for Halloween, they can add like little gravestones and phantom lights and stuff. I mean, obviously it's supposed to be, you know, a super relaxing game, and it's probably like built by one person. But there's so much potential in this, right? Like, I could easily see them like adding DLC packs or expansion packs to add in like a whole bunch of different themes and stuff. Because I would love this, even if it wasn't sort of like medieval style, but also just, yeah, just a whole bunch of different buildings as well. Okay, so this building is using that architectural style, so we'll go with that. Pop one there. There we go. All the windows are at different heights. That's gonna irritate me. There we go. Close enough. Close enough. Yeah, that's nice. These guys over here with your rounded house. Oh yeah, should I make the a little flatter? A little flatter, yeah. Because these are not meant to be sort of like militaristic. So let's shrink them down a little bit. Yeah, I'm trying to remove the harshness. There we go. Yeah, that looks more like a storage place. This one that's a little excessive, Jono. Can I go higher? No. Maybe. The emergency bacon. Oh right, I can signal it as well. I mean, I can change its color. There we go. Nice. The reason... Okay, so this is a fun fact. You can't post pictures here, otherwise I'd let you see them all. Oh, sorry, let me catch up on chat. Wait. This makes me feel like a medieval fair. He managed to die in a cozy game. Typical Jono. Wait, what? No! No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Just wait. Jono has 150... Oh, you're so right. There we go. We removed the death. True, maybe gravity robbed him. I guess the sheep aren't as innocent as we thought. Today I saw an interesting mod for Wukong's appearance. Went Wukong in a wheelchair. Yeah, you read that right. Wukong fighting in a wheelchair. That's amazing. That kind of tempting to go crazy with the mods. I saw people went absolutely nuts with Hogwarts Legacy last year. Like some absolutely wild Hogwarts Legacy mods. I love the little details, like when you pick up a tree, a flock of birds take off. Oh yeah, Lael, I don't know if you saw this, but right. Let me grab. Okay. Watch this, Lael. Okay. Now when we press Z, whee, all the tiles are like, oh no. It's such a cute game. It's so cozy because Gabe Newell, he said that gamers are basically, they have huge like egos, not in the sense of like arrogance, but rather they want the game to see them. You know, they want the game to recognize that they're there and that the world is responding to what they're doing. So the fact that I pressed undo and the building shot down and the tiles left hanging in the air like a little cartoon for a second showed the game reacting to my action, which makes me feel seen. It makes me feel like I have a meaning in that world. On like a subconscious level, it makes a really like, ha, I did that kind of feeling. So, oh, I love robins. I love robins so much. Hey, sorry, I won't lift that up anymore, okay? So cute. I love the sound effects are so relaxing as well, right? Building out cozy little outpost over here. Gotta maybe add in a couple more buildings as well. Let's add one over here, and we will rotate. And we'll add another. And we'll rotate. And let's delete the trees a little bit. We can always plant new ones. Okay. And we'll plant a big one over here. Come on, where's the rotate? There we go. Come on, I want to pick you up. Huh? Why can't I grab you? What's your problem? I guess I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. I will shrink you down until I get you into a position that I want. Yeah, okay. And we got a road. Goes through here. Put in some windows. There we go. And then we can put in some trees. Put in a door over here. One right. Let's shrink this down a little bit more. There we go. Now this is looking nice. This is looking so nice. Eon File, welcome, welcome. I paused your stream just as you were going to start playing, so I could save the whole video for now and relaxing away. I see my name pop up because that's when I subscribed. Yeah, I know you stream Elements, so it's a little bit laggy between the moment you subscribe and the moment it pops up. But thank you for subscribing. I hope you're having a wonderful time here. Yeah, my channel is usually like full of laughs and me suffering, which gets laughs. But let's see. I wanna Let's make you a little bit tall. Actually, no. We'll make you about there, yeah. Let's make this one really tall. Oh god, no. Okay, that'll be fine. Can I shrink the trees? No. Okay, so the trees are just pure RNG, and I gotta just live with whatever the outcome is for it. Okay. Oh, I'm liking this. I got a cozy little village over here. Let's also raise the terrain a bit. Let's... Okay, I think that'll be how I want it to go. And then I can just raise it all up. And then we flatten it out a little bit because I want... Yeah, I want it to be more of a natural slope. And then if we go to the fence... No. Fence. Build. Wall. And if we go to trees and we zoom in and try to rescue the trees. Come on, trees. Behave. There's a sheep in here. What are you doing in there, buddy? There we go. That's starting to look nice. In fact, I'm going to move this one to the middle of the lake. There we go. All right. That's coming together nicely. So, let's go into camera mode. And we'll go... What's this? Oh! No way! Wait, you can do this? You can have a top-down like in a traditional RPG? Wait! That's so cool! I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Oh, haha. Well, you do deserve a rest. I hope you enjoy the stream. Oh, you're on a night shift and you just got off work. Oh, yeah, it must be like 3 in the morning for you. Oh, man, I hope you can get some good sleep as well. And it's almost weekend. So, hold on. You're almost at the weekend. I'm going to have some chocolate. I think, I did say that this is the perfect stream to grab some snacks. Tell me, chat, what's your favorite snack to have, like, when you just want to relax and stuff? I usually don't eat chocolate. I'm actually very bad with chocolate. Like, it takes me months to get through chocolate. But popcorn, I can... Oops. Uh-oh. Wait. Just a second. I gotta reconnect my... Okay, yeah, my cable on my phone is very loose. Hold on. Come on, phone. Just a second, I'm fixing my face. I touched the cable, which then lost the connection. Grapes. Ooh. That's a good choice. Yeah, fruit. Fruit is amazing. I can eat fruit all day. Also, that's weird. My phone is not connecting anymore. Come on. Wait. My character looks stun locked. Hold on. Just gonna switch to this for a sec. I do like this this top-down mode though. That's very cool. Also, the camera's a little fisheye lens. I want to fix that. It might be because I'm on... Oh, I can add a vignette. That might help a little bit with the fisheye. Because I'm in an ultra-wide. Also, My phone has just decided to stop connecting to my laptop. Hold on. Yeah, I think this cable I might have to replace this iPhone cable. Please work. Okay, plan B. I gotta close this as well. Just a sec. Oh, maybe it's not my phone. Maybe VTube Studio crashed. Okay, let me reopen VTube Studio on the laptop. Come on. I take one bite of chocolate and this is what happens. Vegetable rights. Urahara Sensei, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's PNG Jono while I deal with my scuff. Are you gonna connect? Failed to start a USB connection. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. Just give me a second. Looks like I have to open iTunes. This happens once every few months, where I have to open up iTunes in order to get my computer to recognize my iPhone. Come on. You own a coffee shop. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I love coffee. I love coffee. What kind of, what's your favorite way to make coffee? I love using the coffee siphon. It's so, like, fascinating to see it. Okay, there we go. It sees my phone now. Failed to connect. Come on, connect. There we go. Okay, we fixed it. Woo! Okay, Jono. Note to self. Don't do that again. Don't touch the cable. Bad, Jono. Bad. There we go. Okay, I'm not allowed to touch the cable. I just got to recalibrate my face. Recalibrate it. Okay, there we go. Haha. Grab that there. Grab that there. Take down the hat. And we are back in business. Yeah. A second has been given. A second given and a second taken. Now what's going on with... Wait. Why did... There we go. There we go. Put that there. Put that there. Okay. So there we go. So let's start from within the forest, right? So I want to run this through as if I was playing it with my players for the RPG. So I'd essentially say, okay, so as you guys are leaving the forest, you see the faint red brickwork in the distance. Coming through, several of the trees have been plucked away, clearly by hand. And you can see a fortification of some kind with a large chimney at the top. No smoke should be coming out of the chimney at the moment, so you can assume that it is a signal of sorts. And the pathway leads forward to a iced-over river. And despite it being a outpost structure, a defensive structure, the banners on display implies that there might be a festival of sorts going on nearby. So you can tell that, while clearly this is here to protect, it might seem that this is a very happy place after all. So you go through. Before you is a very small village with a collection of about 5 or 6 buildings if you include the workers' hut. And the storage and the grain storage. It's so cool! I love this. I love this. It's gonna be so good for for my players. Radan's festival. Oh god. Oh no. But yeah. What do you guys think? Free fly mode. Woo. And then combat begins. Dun 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 dun. Choose your positions. I like this top-down view as well. I'm pretty sure whoever made this game definitely had like D&D in mind. They definitely had D&D in mind. So the only thing I really hope now is that they add more. I need more. We need more tiles. We need more everything. And not just cozy, but also also like spooky and scary and edgy. All the things. Oh, so this is a sort of diorama mode. So you can control the camera to make it as if it was like a tiny little handmade structure with the way that the camera has been set up like this. So let's go. Then we'll bring the focus to there. That's a nice one. And if we can maybe get a little bit of the river as well. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That's so cute. Let's have a quick look. Aww. Isn't that nice? Share. Copy to clipboard. And then I will post it on our Discord channel. Hold on. I'll put it under... I'll just put it under general chat. Well, boom. Nice. Go back to chat and see what you guys are up to. My guilty pleasure is cashew nuts. Ooh, nuts as well, yeah. Give me fresh fruit, dried fruit, nuts. Those I can devour, like, in a heartbeat. But chocolate takes me forever. I always found Easter to be really hard for me because I'd get, like, a whole bunch of chocolate, and then it would take me until, like, August to get through it all. Vegetable rights. And peas. Oh, Deathington. Welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't see you sooner. Coffee alchemy in progress. I'm afraid of getting lost in this as well. I want thatched roofs. Yeah. I mean, the game just came out. But let's try it. Let's test it. Let's see. We pop one. Let's pop one over here. If we go with painting, maybe? Paint the roofs? No. At the moment, it's only one type of roof. Or that. Yeah, unfortunately, that's it. Need a little road or a little door. Giant door. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Let's test something. Oh, so I can make stairs. Wait a minute. I got an idea. So if I draw a road through here now, will it make stairs? It does! So if I shrink that down a little bit more, and then I road. Cool. And then if we grab this tree and move that there. It's very steep though. Like they're very, very harsh stairs, but they're stairs nonetheless. Just gotta be really putting in leg day. Cool. The only thing I would get rid of... Yeah, I got an idea. So if we get rid of this road here... Basically, it shows that the defenses have been neglected. That Like, yes, the soldiers will live and work in here, but very rarely do they actually go here for the strategic advantage of being able to shoot down on the clearing. So they haven't seen action in a while, so this one is a bit overgrown. It's been abandoned. It's there for strategic reasons, but nobody in the town actually uses it. I like that. I like that. Doesn't it just add flavor and story to this place? Like, you can get the feeling from it, right? Where it's like, yeah, this was put here a long time ago because clearly, you know, there used to be a lot of attacks and everything. Oh, look at that God Ray coming through. But over time, they've grown comfortable and they don't really need that anymore. So it's just sort of left up there. So the top view is a lifesaver. Yeah. Man, we gotta name this place. We gotta give it a name. Also, this building needs a door. This guy has been neglected. I'm so sorry, dude. And we'll give you some basic. There we go. Your door could be a bit taller. There we go. And your roof can also... Wait, what's this rotation? I can't... What? Oh! Oh, I can rotate the angle of the roofs. Oh! Yes, 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 yes. I like that. That's way better. This looks weird, though. So we'll put that back there. Yeah, that's fine. No. No. Go back to the comfy one. Deathington. That is such a cool name, by the way. I like it. I like it. Deathington. The third. You've defied death 3 times. I want the thatched roofs. Me too. Me too. Oh, this is so cool. But yeah. So that's the things I would definitely want them to expand on is bigger territory for obvious reasons, and more tile sets. Oh yeah, let's paint up the wall here. We'll keep it sort of like military red, but then oh yeah, we gotta make the village the sort of cheap stone. There we go. There we go. So you can see how like because this was like a government funded structure. They use the stones in the area and then like put plaster on it. Whereas the locals have just used the stones in the area, but they're like, I'm not going to waste like 4 years of my life plastering this, so no thank you. We don't got the budget for that. Ooh, maybe I can make this one like a different color, like it's been neglected. Yeah, let's go with sort of like a dirt. Let's go with a dirty, not like black, but let's go with a grayish. So it's, you can tell that, these ones have been improved. Yeah, these ones have been like, this is a repaint in more recent time, but because this one is neglected, they didn't bother to maintain it. Yeah, look at that. That's so cool. That's so cool. There's like history there. You walk in and you can see the neglected. We should make it taller. We should make it taller. Yeah, let's make it like quite the tower, like the defensive structure. And then if my players are smart, when the attack happens, because obviously an attack will happen, they might go to the abandoned tower as a defensive position to try and hold it. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. This is so cool. Like, this game is getting my creativity going, and that's exactly what it needs to, what a good game should do. We need one there. Perfect. So cool. So cool. Just give me an arrow of many targets and let me Misty Step up there. You would wipe out the whole village, Lael. You would just be up here and you just wipe out the whole village. I know you. I know you. Oh, that's so cool. It's very intuitive. I like leaving some old ruins lying about. Exactly. Ah. Maybe I should also... And then we'll paint it the same neglected stone color. And then we just... Right? So you can tell that there was like an attempt to secure this vantage point, but over time people are just like, no, we'll just focus on this layer. No one's going to be crazy enough to swim through a river, climb up a cliff, and then a brick wall as well, right? Right? Right. Oh, I like this so much. Let's see if I put just one. Why can't I select? There we go. There we go. Just so that it has, you know, it clearly was something. If I... There we go, yeah. There we go. So now you can see it's also just kind of been overrun by the trees. Maybe I should also grab these trees over here and move them. Yeah, let me move these trees to there and there, just to show like how overrun it's become. I do like this wooden one. Oh, that's cool. Look at that big tree just climbing straight out. Yes. There we go. That looks nice. Yeah. I should actually delete the road just outside of the house here, so that way you can see how neglected it is, because there's not even a footpath anymore. There we go. We've also got that little grave over here. Maybe it can be a forgotten grave from someone. Ooh, maybe that's why it's abandoned. Maybe somebody died of like an unusual way in here and they buried him over here. And they decided not to go back in there because people were kind of spooked by it. And they're like, hell no. I'm going to work in this tower. I'm not going to work in that tower anymore. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Somebody died of an unnatural death in here. And they were buried over here. And these are all accidents, by the way. Because this was when I was drawing the land and I didn't actually fill this part in. But now we've got, you know, a little grave over here. And an abandoned structure, and this whole story is now given some feelings for the town, like a little bit of backstory. They fell off the tower, but that's not unnatural enough. We gotta have something happen inside the tower, also to convince the players to go inside. But at the same time, it creates that dilemma, right? So say this place gets attacked, and then the players are like, well, the most fortified position is the tower that everyone's afraid of. Should we go into the tower that everyone's afraid of? What's more scary, what we don't know in the tower, or what's approaching the village? I also want windmills. Oh, yes. Yeah, this is all feedback we should definitely give to the developer. Oh yeah, let's put in some flowers, even though it's a winter theme. Let's see. So we'll put some around this tree there. Even though it's a dead tree, it's to show that these trees were kept here for decorative reasons. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Can also have some... Ooh, too much, too much. Way too much. Okay, you get one dip of flowers, okay? Because it's too much otherwise. Yeah, that's another thing with these kinds of things, is that it's very easy to go like crazy, right? Now there's just flowers everywhere. Until there wasn't. I will never forget the flower attack of 1987. Oh man, this is so nice. But yeah, I agree. Just more everything, please. More of everything. The only thing is I can't turn off the lights in here, so the lights will turn on automatically. So we'll just pretend that the lights in there aren't on. Flowers in midwinter, some strange magic going on here. Yeah, it looks like they're going with yeah, I don't even know what you would call it. Would this be lavender? They look a little bit like lavender. Oh yeah, let's make it daytime. Oh, my eyes flashbang. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to go with a sort of lavender type feel. Oh. That's another thing that would be nice, is if you could change the seasons with the setting, right? Because I have to create a whole new area if I want to see this place in summer, right? So I built this whole place, but I can only see it in winter. I would have to painstakingly recreate everything I've done now in order to showcase what it looks like in winter. I mean, in any of the other autumns. So controlling the day and the position of the thingy is great. I would also like to be able to control the seasons as well. I mean, that might be a bit tricky because obviously they would have to do a lot more programming for things, but that would be nice. I would like that. In Africa, except now they have lions in the snow. Yeah, snow from my childhood was like super rare. Like, I only got to, as a kid, I only got to see snow like twice before I became an adult. So, yeah, that's it. Snow in Africa is quite rare. Ooh, look at this. Oh, I love the reflections. It looks so good. This looks so clean, the frostedness. Damn. Wait, can I raise these up? Health and safety. Yeah, let's lower them down as low as possible. It's just there to make sure that wagons that come through don't fall into the water. Also like this little peeking through. It's like, yeah, technically somebody could sneak through here, but that means you're literally sneaking past where all the guards sleep. Maybe I should block that off. Realistically, they wouldn't allow that, so. There we go. There we go. That'll stop a thief. Yeah, that one can stay there. I dig it. This is good. Maybe I should raise this up a tiny bit. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, that's a nice big door now. There we go. That should allow a wagon through, right? Let's see. If I make the road even bigger. Nope. Yes. There we go. That's big enough for a wagon to go through. But, oh gosh, I gotta fix it on this side. There we go. Okay, let's have a quick look inside. Yeah, that's about good enough. Yeah, I'd say that's about fair. So cozy. So cozy. This wall would give the attackers the advantage. Which wall? Which wall? This wall. Oh, you mean people climbing up the cliff face? But this guy up here could shoot them on the... Actually, no, you're right. It would be kind of tricky. Now, you know what? You know what? I still think it would give them an advantage. I mean, the defenders the advantage, because you're, after climbing up all this way, you're exhausted, right? You're wet and exhausted. You're scared for your life because you got arrows flying at you from over here and over here. And then you finally get to the top, and what have you got to do? You got to climb over another wall, exposing your back and butt to the people up here who can just shoot straight at you as you're climbing over, because you're an easy target. Because the moment you get up the cliff, people will immediately start sprinting into, like, the wooded area. But climbing over a wall with an archer pointed at you is a terrifying thought. So I'm going to say, I'm going to assume that this is okay. Also, I want to move that there as well. There we go. There we go. So now these guys have like better line of sight to shoot people at the river. Anyone who's silly enough to try and climb across there. Okay, let's see. The one at the right of the village side. This one. Oh yeah, there's like no defensive things in here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Whoops. Do do do. Okay. And just for, like, being able to look back at the village. There we go. Should also maybe... Cool. I like that. Also, I just realized, where is it? Paint? Was it paint? Yeah, we've got wooded slat structures for to differentiate the buildings a bit as well. Whoops. There we go. Now it's becoming a very German village, or European style village. There's no windows on this house. There we go. Okay, everybody's got a home, everybody's got a window. We have just created a really nice little fortification. That's awesome. I hope they add more as well. Windowless. Windowless. Also, why is there a flower there? Nice. We'll also expand the road out a little bit over here as well. Just to... That's not what I wanted. Could do that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. There we go. As a... Nah, I don't like it. Yeah, that's way more cozy. Sweet. And the sun is rising. It's so cool. All right, we got some lore, and we got a cool little village. All we need now is like people that are walking around inside of it. Jono the scuff builder. Jono the builder. Can he break it? Yes, he can. Also, I heard a sheep flying somewhere. Yeah, I should probably close this off. You're right. You're right, Thankful. There we go. But there's still a passageway inside, so... Yeah. Yeah, that's way... Yep, you're right. That is actually much better. That means I can also... remove... Ooh! That scared me. So you can make ruins as well, apparently. Please fix that. Thank you. Eraser tool, can you shrink down? Sorry, chat. There we go. We're just gonna leave that piece of wood over right there. I'm gonna pretend that that piece of wood doesn't exist. Sorry, that scared me. So that's how I do the ruins. Oh. So if I do... Oh, so I can do... So I have to delete structures and then... Ah. In that case, maybe we can... There we go. To sort of showcase how it's fallen apart over time. Yeah, that's cool. So it has been neglected, and maybe maybe even I have a cool story now. So as the villagers were expanding, they started taking rocks from the abandoned wall because the soldiers didn't really care. So they used the stones that were built here for the defensive thing. And because it's been so peaceful, they're like, well, why would we waste perfectly good stones? Why don't we just take some stones from the defensive wall that nobody uses and help build up our village a little bit? Nothing terrible could go wrong from slowly chipping away at our defensive infrastructure, right? Right? Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. It's got so much personality now. There's so much history here. That means I should do the same over here. We'll say that they left these stones here because... Yeah, we'll say they left these stones here because it was too dangerous with the cliff there. They thought, and obviously with the guards being able to see the villages, nobody wanted to steal the stones that were directly in plain sight. So they snuck these ones first along the edge, And as they've been getting more and more brave, they've been getting closer and closer to being seen by the tower. So they stole all the bricks along here. Oh, famous last words. Of course nothing could go wrong. Exactly. But I mean, dang it, Jimmy needs his 4th house. Can I raise this tower? No. Okay. Still, all hail the crowned bird. Why is the wind blowing that way? All hail the crowned bird. Yeah, so I guess over time they eventually just abandoned this post and was just like, oh yeah, if we're ever in actual trouble, we'll just light up the smoke and like call for help. Nice. Very nice. I'm happy. Yeah, the villagers didn't dare touch these stones. But I should probably... put them up like that as well. There we go. There we go. Should probably also... build. Ooh. Oh, so if you have two walls together, they'll merge when you push them together like that. Sweet. So if I grab this one, I can disable snapping. So that's what's happening here. They're snapping. There we go. Nice. Hehehe. Do you know how to do buildings on legs? Yeah, I grab the... There we go. It's cool. Maybe I can... I was trying to see if I could get away with putting this on top. But I don't actually like it. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Nah, I don't like it. I much prefer the sort of like old school castle look for that one, because this one looks, you know, very egalitarian, whereas this looks more comfy. You know, this one looks like it was built more recently. This one was like built out of necessity. Castles were very expensive to build, you know. Like, they if you did the like sort of exchange rate, because they're like, oh yeah, it costs like £1,000 to build this mansion, and it's like, really, £1,000? And it's like, you convert that to today and it's like a couple $1 million. Yeah, I like how it knew to do the same color as the rest of the tower you made. That's a very good point. Huh. Hadn't even thought of that. So that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I think that would be the most realistic. They would just put like a cheap wooden fence there and they'll be like, that'll be enough. Yep, that looks good. And of course we can't not have some banners. Put that there. What do you think I should move it? Maybe like... Yeah, let's do that. Nah, I don't like it. What we can do though is maybe a light on each side as well. Again, so that the not for like the reasons you would think it is, but rather this is to help the archers see bad actors sneaking in the night because it lights up the road. So it makes it less likely that they would want to even try to approach because they would be seen sooner. Yeah. That's good. That's good. I like that. That's nice. In which case, wouldn't it make more sense to put one here and one here? And then we can move... I don't want to go too crazy. Let's go back to nighttime. Yeah, I don't want to go too crazy on the lanterns. So I'm thinking one here because it's such a sort of like central pathway. And maybe one here as well. So that most people in the village can at least see some light if they need it. But if wagons are coming through, then I need to think about space. So I would either have to put it here, which actually it's kind of nice. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Yeah, that's coming right out of the building now. Okay, yeah. That one there. And we'll move this a bit further back so that there's space for the wagons to come through. And maybe we'll also pop one sticking out of the building over here as well. And as for the road, that'll lead out of the village that way. Should probably make the road a bit bigger. Sucks to be this guy. You got all the traffic going right past your window. But yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, let me go back in time one more time. Yeah, so as you're coming through, you got a central light, a light to the right, and a light on the left. Yeah, and as you're coming through the other way, you can see the light from over there, which then guides you naturally towards there. And obviously, you know, government funding gives you access to much more lights for your building. Yay. That'll keep the vampires out. I like how, yeah, this is such a lovely game. I'm so happy I bought it. Daytime. Daytime. Sweet. Very nice. Okay. Stretch. Just don't invite the vampires in. You know that there's a... Actually, you wouldn't know. But there's going to be a vampire species in my world as well. So, I'm still, like, working on their social side. Like, how they function, like, culturally and socially. Because I don't want it, like... Because all of my species are based off of, like, mythological creatures and stuff. Right? I gotta sort of look at the current legends, but then also add my own twist to it, right? So I'm trying to think of ways to integrate the Soros species in a way that feels right. You know, it's not just vampires for the sake of vampires. It's kind of like how the Thrope. The Thrope are basically my werewolf species. So the Thrope come in two groups. There's the sort of dog variant and the cat variant. And this is an important thing in my world. Species are not cross-compatible. So, you know, two characters of different species, like, you know, Seraph and, well, let's say Devil, just for the lulz. A Seraph and a Devil could fall in love, but it just means that they wouldn't be compatible, you know, to have a kid, right? But species with subgroups are. So, a Thrope cat and a Thrope dog could have a Thrope child. The resulting Thrope child would be either one or the other. It's up to, like, RNG for them, for their family. So there are some species in my world which have subgroups. Like the dragons, there'll be a Western and Eastern variant for the body type. So that way there'll be, like, the traditional Western dragons and the traditional Eastern dragons, right? What's another one? The centaurs have 3 subgroups. They have the Pegasus, the unicorn, and the Kelpie. Which, if you don't know what a Kelpie is sort of like a water-based horse that usually, like, lures people to their deaths in the water and eats them. But, yeah. So the centaurs in my world have 3 subgroups that they can be. The unicorns being the lowest in population because everyone's hunting them for their horns. Rip. Yeah, my world is fantastical and full of, like, magic and everything, but there's no shortage of cruelty, right? It's not got the same sort of, like, comfortable moral systems that we've established here on Earth. So, even though the unicorns are basically humanoid, you know, they're humans with a singular horn, they're still hunted for their horn. Because the horn is very valuable. And I'm not going to say much more on that. Excuse me, but do invite the vampires. Oh, darling. You're going to hurt Astarion's heart, darling. You're going to break my heart. I love Astarion's performance. The actor did so good. Excuse me. Well, that's a good point, Quippers. Jono, please don't make them shine bright like a diamond in twilight, please. No. So, for the vampires, let me open up my book. Let me open up my docs, because I told my players that I would have it ready for them for this weekend to go over. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to work very hard tomorrow to get the last few bits in. So far, every species has an ability, but I'm just not happy with a couple of them. So if we go down to the vampires, primal forms bats, their primal abilities: blood reading, blood manipulation, and masters of the night. So blood reading, when they bite into, well, not even bite. When they drink the blood of others, depending on how long that blood has been outside of their body, will impact the sort of spirit concentration left inside of the blood. But by drinking spirits, essentially, they can gain access to that original spirit's holder. Because the way it works, and I've never told you guys how souls and spirits work in my world, but basically imagine the soul as a kind of like campfire, and the spirits would be the sparks that come off of that campfire. So everyone's soul is sort of burning, and all of the emotions and feelings and thoughts and beliefs, all of that is radiating from your soul as like sparks from that campfire. And those spirits can linger, they can hold into places. And that's why sort of spiritual magic in my world is sort of this idea of belief, because when enough people believe in a symbol like the moon, a lot of spirits tend to naturally drift towards the moon because of the emotions and the belief that those beings have towards it. So the moon is a strong sort of spiritual conduct, right? So the way, and this is just a sort of like the base system, and obviously the soul is like a potent source of energy, but you don't want to break it. You really don't want to break your soul. You really don't want to break your soul. Because there is a cycle of reincarnation in my world as well, where the soul will fracture into groups of spirits that will then travel to the underworld. So you basically, I'm not going to speak too much about the reincarnation cycle because it's kind of important for several species, but the important takeaway is that spirits are emotions, thoughts, and feelings that irradiate from the soul. And a vampire can read those spirits by consuming them and essentially gaining access to the memories of the user. The other ability is blood manipulation. So by touching blood, they can actually shape it, sort of like waterbending, basically, but with blood. Very useful, as you can imagine. They can make keys. They can also clot the blood as well to coagulate it so that it can go rock solid, but it's a one-way trick. So if they coagulate a piece of blood, they can't turn it back into liquid. So what vampires will often do is they will make sort of like blood whips with clotted spikes at the tip of those whips so that they can sort of fling the blood whips out and impale with like hooks against their prey or their target. And usually the clotted tips will be like serrated so that it can cause more bleeding, because obviously they want more blood. As for the third ability, Masters of the Night, a vampire can fragment their soul to take the form of regular bats. They gain the awareness of the swarm and can come together to reform into the vampire's main body. The number of bats created this way is determined by the strength of the individual soul. Killing a bat would permanently scar the vampire. And by scar, I don't mean like visual scar. I mean like a much deeper scar. Sorry, if you get me talking about my world, I find it very hard to shut up. I'm very excited. I'm very excited about my world. I cannot wait to like start making adventures and stuff for you guys inside of it. Jono, please don't make them shine bright. I won't. As a first-time viewer, I feel so lost, but absolutely intrigued. Oh, I'm so sorry, Death. So I'm a writer for the games and film industry. So I've worked with a lot of companies, both gaming companies and film companies. I'm actually kind of like juggling two things at the moment between Paramount Pictures and Disney at the moment. But I love world building. I love creating stories. I love creating narratives. As you can see from this little adventure of ours, we've created a whole story for stuff here. I have a world that I've been building personally that I want to write books and games and stories in. And for my YouTube channel here, every model that I have is a different species. So right now I'm using the elf model for the elf species. Over here is the Seraph species. This is my first model. This is sort of like my default, my base form is the Seraph, right? Hi. Then we've got the Thrope, which are the dog boy. Oops. No, the ears. No, the ears. Where are the ears? There are the ears. Of course the new person has to see the forbidden dog boy without the ears. So, yeah, we got the Thrope, which is the dog boy. And most recently, we added the Devils of Soros. So, hello. Yes. Usually when I use the devil, we switch over to red. But, hi. We also technically we have the succubi as well, Marin, the incubi. Don't worry, the succubi incubi are not as sort of schmexually charged as like traditional ones. They're more like parasites of the soul. So if we go back to elf. Come on, elf. Scale. There we go. So, what's it? The succubi in my world are kind of more like parasites that latch onto a soul, and they share a body with the individual. Usually it's possessive, so they take over the body, they sort of possess the body. But the backstory for my character is a bit unique in the sense that I'm sharing my body with a character I call Marin, which is basically my hardcore sweaty gamer mode. Whenever I'm losing in a game, like really badly, I'll switch over to these pink eyes, which basically means I gotta concentrate. I have to stop talking now so that I can win this game. So yeah, basically that's sort of like how the succubi work. They do transfer from body to body during schmexy time, because that's how they sort of procreate. But yeah, those are all the species for the models that we've got so far. So every single one of my VTuber models is a different species, which is cool. I'm very proud of that. I haven't seen any other sort of VTuber do that, where their models are more than just different fashion stuff. You know, for me, it's more like different species entirely, which is cool. It does confuse some people, though. I know one person is like, I thought you were a bird. Why are you now a dog? Now why are you an elf? Why are you a devil? And I'm like, I'm like, maybe I should just say I'm a shapeshifter just to make it easier for them. Aw, cute. I'd totally make a deal with you. The deal makers are dangerous. They are dangerous. You know the whole saying, don't make a deal with the devil. Actually, basically from my world, because they betrayed humanity, so that's where the saying comes from. Humanity trusted the devils once, and they paid a very heavy price. So, oh yeah, humans are an alien species in my world. They're not actually supposed to be in my world, but they are, and they screwed up everything. KJ, thank you so much for joining for 5 months. Jono, I need to know. Oh no. Wait, I'll let it read out.
K_Kodge became a member. K_Kodge celebrates 5 months of membership. Jono, I need to know, what species is Butso? And it's cute and awesome how you geek out on the stuff you've created.
Okay, I'll show Deathington the forbidden models as well. So we have some joke models that I purchased from a VTuber website that sells models, and I've changed the colors to match my look. So we've got Butso, which KJ mentioned, and I'm assuming KJ did that so that you would see. Butso is basically pig. Hi. And then we also have we have Joanna, we have girl Jono. Yeah, we have girl Jono. What am I gonna do? I don't really show the full body of the girl Jono for obvious reasons, as you can see. Like, get some pants, please. But she was $5. I can't argue with $5. Okay, $5 is $5. So yeah, that's all the models I have for now. Yeah, getting like, you know, Butso Jono I think was like $10, and Girl Jono was $5. Elf Jono was $1,500. Yeah, VTubing is expensive. I do love Elf Jono though, but yeah, that 1,500 hurt. It hurt to see that go. Let's see. A deal with the devil to make me a sandwich. Give me a sandwich. You see the devil like, oh no, the devil puts on an ape, takes off his clothes but puts on the apron. It's like, you didn't say how you wanted the sandwich made. Jono's true form. Oh God, help. Can someone clip female Jono saying $5 is $5? No!
Hector became a member. Hector celebrates 25 months
Oh,
of
thank you,
membership.
Hector, so
Ow,
much.
ow, 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 ow.
You know, we need a baby owl.
Ow.
We need a baby primal Seraph, Jono.
Ow, 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 ow,
Ow, ow. Thank you so much, Hector, for your support. Ah, the primal wings. Oh my goodness. Like, I need to send you another gift. I need to send you another 3D printed gift. The muscle Maui. I gotta one up that muscle Maui somehow. Let's see. Elf Jono is my favorite. Yeah. Gao, the rigger she drew and rigged this model, by the way. She did an amazing job. I'm kind of like, I want the next Jono to be a remake of my base model because I got this one made. The design was back from 2019, and I got the final art and rigging was done by March 2021. So Seraph Jono is missing legs, but I'm not just missing legs. You know, the model is great and it works, but you can see its age, right? It's quite limited in its motion range. I can't move that much. So I kind of want to get a 2.0 of Jono, you know, full legs and all. I would probably also change the hair design a little bit because I had a lot of people telling me that making fan art of this character is such a nightmare with the hair. Like, the hair gives people trauma because it's too complicated. I want to go for something like my banner cover. But, yeah, let's go back to Elf because we've been Elf this whole time, so. Lol, thank you so much for taking the time to learn me up. No worries, no worries. This is a nice, relaxing stream. That was the whole goal for tonight. I have been sweating so crazily in games recently. Like, the past 2 months has just been sort of like non-stop sweats. So much so that my wrist was starting to hurt. So I think I needed this one tonight. Like, I needed to just chat and build something cute and sweet. Like, this is so lovely. And also Deathington, that's it. I try my best not to forget everyone who's come by. I've had viewers who have disappeared for like 2.5 years, and then they show up, and I'm like, Louis Padilla, how you doing? And Louis is like, wait, you remember me? And I'm like, yeah, it's been about 2 years and 8 months since you last came by. No, but I do this to make you guys have a laugh and have a great time. So I love this. I love this so much. Starting VTubing as a hobby was probably one of the best decisions I've made as, like, out of all the hobbies I've taken, this has definitely been, like, one of my smarter moves. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. What's it? The one thing I'm scared of, though, is, like, running out of games. But I don't think we have to worry about that. It's just, you know, there are cases where we have newcomers who want me to play a game, but I've already, like, streamed it, like, 3 years ago. And I'm like, should I re-stream it? You know? It's a bit hard to recapture your first ever experience of something. But there are a couple of games. There are a couple of games I would say can be replayed and still retain that, like, fascination. Like Mass Effect, right? We played a sort of Paragon playthrough with a little bit of a little bit of Renegade here and there. I mean, I couldn't resist kicking that guy through the window. But you know, if we played Mass Effect again, I would probably do like a full, like, absolute jerk playthrough. You know, like the antisocial shepherd. You know, the absolute jerk to everyone, and see what happens to the universe. If we can we save the universe by being an absolute, like, jerk to everyone? What would happen? What would the end result be, right? That could be a fun one. You're so nice, genuinely. Thank you. I'm so used to chat just making fun of me and watching me suffer. Don't worry. Give it a few weeks. Give it a few weeks, and you'll be enjoying my Butsu. Not Butsu. Oh, you don't know? Okay. Here's another thing with my channel. When I play games like Wukong or Dark Souls or Doom, whenever I die, I have to spin this punishment wheel, and then I have to do whatever the punishment wheel says. So we have over 100 punishments. And if you want to add more, I'm always taking suggestions on our Discord. So what's it? A couple of punishments in here was suggested from our community. Let's spin the wheel. I'm not going to do whatever the punishment is, but... No! I'm not going to do whatever the video was. Nope, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. So we're just going to close that right now. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Do it. The wheel, it needs to be updated. That is true. Dang, that was a good one. That's true, Hector. I should do that before Wukong stream tomorrow. Yeah, I need to update the wheel. That's true. There are a lot of ones in there like no shower until the next Dark Souls streams. We ran out of Dark Souls games to stream. So I had my shower. I had my shower after Wukong, okay? Do it. Okay, let me have a quick look. Let me see. Before I switched to being a VTuber, I was a regular gaming channel. So I do have like 300 videos. 300 videos that I uploaded. But a lot of them use my IRL face. So I can't really share that many with you. I have a video here where my brother gave me 4 shots of tequila, and then apparently I went and played Borderlands with my friend, and I scored like a 95% accuracy headshot rate. And I'm like, what the hell? Do I get even better shooting skills when I'm drunk? But that will get me a copyright thing because I used the Giovanni song to it. No, these are all face cam videos. I can't show you. I can't show you. Nope. 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 Oh my god, these are so cringe. These are so cringe. I used to also make music videos with PUBG as well. Oh man, I look so... Oh my gosh. No, I don't think I have a cringe video that I can show you without breaking, doing an immersion break. No. Nope. Sorry. Why is there a movie video? You know, I did an entire like playthrough of Diablo 3 with my friends where we didn't wear any clothes. So I called it the Diablo 3 nude run. I'm amazed that didn't get flagged from YouTube. No, unfortunately, I can't show any videos without accidental face reveals. So I'm gonna play the audio. No, no. I think I'll fit right in here. Death is right. It's the only right that you give the full experience, Jono. How about I spin the wheel again? Because I don't want to reveal anything potentially bad. I'll spin the wheel and then I'll do whatever it says. We'll spin the wheel again because that one sucked.
What did I do to deserve this? I'm trying to drop my voice as low as possible.
This is my voice right now, but even when talking
Like this, there's not much I can do to stop being a squeaker. Why?
Sorry. I don't know why that song of all songs kicked into my mind. The wheel sensed weakness. What about sharing your werewolf video? No. No! Oh, so Deathington. A few years ago, I was looking for work. I was really looking for work, and I messaged a publishing company that was looking for ghostwriters, and I was like, hey, I write novels, I write stories, I can apply. And they're like, oh yeah, we see your profile, we really like it. We're gonna give you an assignment. We'll give you 2 chapters of a book, and then you have to write the 3rd chapter matching the author's writing style and continue the story any way you want. But what we're looking for is to see if we can tell whether it's your writing or hers. So I'm like, okay, sure, I can do that. And they send me the first 2 chapters. And it's werewolf erotica. Worse yet, it ends on a cliffhanger where she's surrounded by like 6 guys that are about to, well, get intimately close with her. So, being the professional that I am, I wrote it. I wrote the 3rd chapter, and I sent it to them, and they were like, oh, wow, no, this was fantastic. This was great. This is exactly what we're looking for. Unfortunately, we were just told that we're not allowed to hire any more people, so we're really sorry about that, but we can't hire you but we really do appreciate you, doing that. And when I told chat this story a few years ago, you bullied me into reading it live. I had to read my own at its first person perspective. So it was from the perspective of the girl as well. So it's like, he picked me up in his arms, his powerful, strong arms. That's diabolical. Yeah, that is there. Oh god, the story never gets old. Hector, why you gotta scare the newcomers? That's diabolical. And that's how Jono's AO3 career. Oh, I bow down, chat. The stream is still there. Yes, it is. It is. I never finished that Perception game because I got soft locked. So we never finished Perception. It was a really cool horror game idea. You play as a blind girl in a haunted house, and you have to tap your walking stick to send out sound waves that sort of makes a audio spectrum, so it bounces off the wall. So you can see by making noise, but if you make noise, the monsters come after you. So you have to choose, are you going to run around blind around this house, or are you going to try and make noise in order to see? It was a very cool concept. I actually backed the Kickstarter for it. But we never finished it because I got right on the last level. The save file crashed and put me outside the house. So my choice was restart the entire game or do nothing. So I chose to do nothing. We were like 9 hours in, chat. We were 9 hours in. There was no way I was going to restart the entire game. Like maybe we'll replay it this October or next October. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Oh yeah. Deathington. The Butsu wheel. The Butsu wheel has one of the punishments is to write a chapter of Omegaverse content. And I rolled it twice in one stream. Twice! So I promised chat that I would have 2 chapters of Werewolf Omegaverse content by Halloween. And not just that, but one of my best buddies, Tier Noir, he's a werewolf VTuber. So it's going to be Tyler and John, the legally distinct, definitely not VTuber buddies. Frick me. Why? Why did I add that to the Butsu wheel? Pain. All I feel is pain. I can't wait. I'll bind it into a book. I'll bind it into a book for you. No! 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 Oh my gosh. Agonizing. Absolutely agonizing. Alright. A bit like Wukong Chapter 3. Yeah, Louis. Oh man, we're gonna be playing Wukong tomorrow though. Let's actually go to the chat room. Yeah, we're gonna play Wukong tomorrow. We're gonna finish off the few bosses because there were 2 more bosses in Chapter 6 that I didn't actually fight. So we're gonna take out those last 2 bosses, And then we'll take out the secret true ending. And then we'll start New Game Plus. And we'll see how far we get. Because apparently New Game Plus has even more armors and weapons in it. So, yeah. I want to see how far we can get in a New Game Plus as well tomorrow. So, yeah. Tomorrow we're going to wrap up Wukong and do a New Game Plus. You know, just to see how far we can get. But, yeah. Saturday, I haven't decided what we're going to do. And neither have I for Sunday. We actually finished Doom Part 1 DLC. I don't think I'm ready to start up Doom Part 2 quite yet. I need to rest my hand a little bit more. But we're going into spooky month soon, so, and my parents are coming over. So, yeah, I'll post the videos. I'll post the videos tomorrow, so I'll schedule the streams and everything. Could I get an exclamation mark raid in the chat, please? Also, let's put out the outro. Oh, whoa. Freaking music. Let's give someone a raid. All right. I love this outro song. I worked very hard with the guy who made it. I was very specific for the kind of thing I wanted. I was like, I need a beat drop at this time and a thingy for this time, and this is what I'm looking for. Like, I worked very hard with the guy to get this one just the way I wanted it. So I love this outro. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming by. I will see you guys in the future. Let us find somebody to raid. I will see you guys either on the weekend or sometime. Okay. Redirect. We have a lot of people online at the moment. Actually, no. We've got 2 people online. Let's raid Lucian. He's kind of a big guy, so let's just go. He's a bit of a big streamer, so let's just go say hello. Seraph raid, copy paste. All right, everyone. Have a fantastic weekend ahead of you. Bye-bye.